I got this 50-inch LCD TV for free. It's an RCA. The back cover's over there. I mean, you see how friggin' big that thing is. Yeah, it wouldn't turn on. Anyway, I determined that the problem was with this power board. Had 120. This is the hot side, 120 volt side. This is the cold side, the low voltage side. There's power coming through most of this. Upon first inspection, I noticed that some of this stuff, if I can get my camera to focus, is burnt looking, pretty bad burnt looking, and there's a chip on that resistor there. I was like, okay, I'll plug it up, let's see what happens. And as you can see, I've already disconnected it because I know the board is bad, but this here has, it's labeled. See, it's, the bottom pin's a ground, and above that you got 5 volts, and then alternates 12 volts standby, 5 volts standby, and so on. There's a couple other grounds too. But anyway, I got no voltage out of any of these pins, so not even standby voltage. So that, you know, pretty much. And I had a friend of mine push the power button as I was checking each pin. So that pretty much, you know, determined to me that this board is bad. Now, that doesn't mean that whatever killed this board, or the result of this board being killed, did not also kill the little main board, or the T-Con board, which I believe is this one running along the bottom of the LCD here, because I don't see any other boards on this TV. But unfortunately, I cannot verify that this is good, or subsequently this is good, until I replace this. Now, being that I got this TV for free, I'm not too certain that I will go beyond spending more money than just replacing this board. This was a $50 replacement part that I just ordered with shipping. It was about $50. I believe that I did not see any damage on this board. The only thing wrong I saw with this board was this ground screw was loose. I tightened it up. But there's other ground points. But I did not see, I don't see any physical damage or, you know, burning or anything like that on this board. I couldn't find any problems with it. So I believe that replacing this one will make the TV work once again. I didn't see any cracks in the screen either, so hopefully all the LEDs in the backlight is good and all that, and I will have gotten a 50-inch 1080p flat screen for $50. But we shall see. Hopefully very soon, after the part arrives, I will have another video showing the TV working. But anyway, you can't really diagnose these other parts unless you have a good power board. And I know this power board is bad. So that's obviously the first place to start. So if you have one of these TVs, check the power board first. I think it's one of the cheaper boards in here too. So yeah. And this TV and the part number, this is the RCA. The part number for the board is that right there. And this is a RCA 50-inch LED Full HD model LED50B45RQ. There may be other TVs that take this same board, yeah, I would definitely, if you have no voltage on these rails here, then this board at the very least needs to be replaced.